Ain't telling you what it do. And I'm not gonna be here too long because I want to do a Detroit After Dark later. And plus, I gotta meet up with my baby later. So I'm not gonna be here too long. So I want to talk about this Jesse Jackson situation real quick. I know it's Black History Month, and I know a lot of people are very emotional about this shit. So let me just give a disclaimer. These are my thoughts and my views and my opinions on Jesse Jackson. Now, I know most black people are going to be in their feelings about this guy. Most of them don't even understand what the fuck this nigga has done. Nobody understands. Everybody's like, oh, yeah, he spoke for our people. He did all this. He did all that. Whether anybody know it or not, Jesse Jackson set black people back. Whether anybody know it or not. But I know people are going to be in their emotion. That's why these are my opinions. I don't know people are going to hate me, probably unsubscribe for me because of this. Because motherfuckers are very emotional. Let me tell you something. These motherfuckers took this motherfucking land. All right. Evil people took this land and turned most of you niggas into motherfucking coons. Let's just say it. Let's just get it out the fucking way. Most of y'all niggas love y'all government. Y'all love this corrupt religion that has kept its foot on our necks since they got off the fucking boat. So let's just be honest. Let's just keep it real. These are my thoughts and my views and opinions on Jesse Jackson. All right. Now, for those who know. Real shit. For those who know. Otherwise, do your own research. Do your independent research. Do your due diligence. And come to your own conclusion. Otherwise, you're just going to dismiss what I'm saying as I'm a person that's talking shit or a self-hater of my own people and all that bullshit. No, this motherfucker, Jesse Jackson, was a fucking agent. But most motherfuckers are going to be like, no, he wasn't. Just like people still defend MLK, people still defend all the other agents. I'm just going to keep it real and just give you the truth. All right? Fuck the individual. I'm supporting the truth. So let's get this out the way. This is about Jesse Jackson. The real Jesse Jackson.
We were in the meeting, and someone said, Reverend Billy Kyles is outside, and he's upset. And Dr. King said, oh, my God, I forgot to tell you all. I promised his wife, who's supposed to be a great soul food cooker, we'd have our feet on her table at 5:30.
Much love, Jess.
Now it's 5:45, and we still in the meeting. Dr. King said, everybody rush. And get ready in a hurry. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, let me put everything in context. You're talking about the guy that was with Jesse Jackson and like what he's really done. And these are just my thoughts and my viewings and my opinions on the guy after doing a lot of research and coming to my conclusions. And I wasn't the only one that came to these conclusions. But there are going to be people out there that's still going to defend him, you know, and along with a whole bunch of other agents that we find out were agents. But we got to understand some people are very emotional and very passionate about this shit instead of looking at the facts and the people that was actually around on that day. So we're basically like on the day of MLK's death and then going up to following Jesse Jackson's career and how he set us people back. So about to get off into the incident, but like much love to Jess. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, should be the evening right now. It should be like 6:20 over there in Cali. Good evening. Probably the sun still beaming out. Looking great. Shouts out to you, Jess.
We were in the meeting, and someone said, Reverend Billy Kyles is outside, and he's upset. And Dr. King said, oh, my God, I forgot to tell you all. I promised his wife, who's supposed to be a great soul food cooker, we'd have our feet on her table at 5:30. Now it's 5:45. And we still in the meeting. Dr. King said, everybody rush. And get ready in a hurry. Let's go. So I ran down and got to my room. My key wouldn't open my door for some strange reason. The limousine that had been loaned to us, I opened my door. I could touch the limousine. And finally I heard the driver tell Dr. King, Dr. King, I advise you get your top coat. Because even though I have the car on, it's still chilly. And the last words he said in this world, okay, Jonesy, I'll get my top coat. And I heard this thing say, pow. And I honestly thought someone had thrown a firecracker into the air. And I looked around to rebuke whoever was that stupid. And I heard something, loop fell up above my head. And I looked up, and his leg was sticking through the rail. Dr. King only wore one type of sock and one type of shoe. And I knew that was him. I said, oh, my God, they got it. And then I had to run about 50 feet down and back up, and I got to him. And Ralph was holding his head, and Andy was there. And a guy from Africa who had been traveling with us as a newsman from Africa. We found out later on he was working for the CIA. No, the FBI, working for the FBI.
Yeah. Found out later, motherfucker was in their camp working for the CIA and the FBI. Now, this is the day of Martin Luther King's death. This is when I gave Jesse Jackson the side eye. You were supposed to be walking with him, rolling with him, but soon some shit pop off, your ass dipping and lying. Yeah. This is what Jesse Jackson did. Now, you know, the guy that's talking is like, man, I've been hating Jesse Jackson since this day because of what he done. You find out there's an agent in the mist, then Jesse Jackson pulled this shit. Oh, it ain't over. It ain't over.
And he'd taken a lot of pictures of Dr. King, and I grabbed him in the throat. I just started choking him because the bullet hit Dr. King right here and went round and cut his medulla oblongata. And I didn't want people to remember Dr. King was had the stage shut off. So Andy ran and got a towel, and somehow or another they got to one more picture after I made him into that camera, and it shows Dr. King down with a towel on his face. But I'm gonna tell you, I was an expert gunner in World War II. When I ran up on that balcony, and I looked from whence that bullet had to come, the distance of that bullet, and just could feel the wind blowing that day. I say, whomever shot that rifle was one of the best in the world. He shot one bullet, and I believe that Dr. King hadn't moved to go back and get his shot. The bullet would have hit him between the eyes. The bullet hit him right here. But what happened, and then Ralph said, we'll go in and take him over to the hospital. Jose, you get all the staff together. 3 of us saw it, okay, after he was shot. 3 SCLC executive staff members. Andy, Abernathy, and Jose Williams. Those are the 3 that saw that body. Now listen to that. So I got in the yard, and I was about to lose my cool, because I was thinking if I could take some molecules out there and make me some guns and kill me some white folks. And one man said, now be cool. You're doing the same thing you promised me you'd never do. And I started crying, and then I heard Jesse Jackson say, he told me, Jesse, take our people on to the mountaintop. And that didn't bother me, even though I know Jesse got nowhere near him. And then Jesse said, I held his head in my hand while he died. And that didn't...
Woo! And that motherfucker was like, I hold his hand when he died. And the motherfucker that was there is like, nigga, no the fuck you didn't. I was under that motherfucking floor. I have to run up and see the shit. I wanted to choke a motherfucker out. I had to choke a motherfucker out for him. They had to pull me off a motherfucker. Pause. Shit is wild. So Jesse Jackson lied.
To me, and then Jesse said, look at my shirt. And I looked around, sure enough, and Jesse Jackson's shirt was drenched in blood. And I realized.
Yeah, and he realized. Wait till you about to hear this shit. Then you realize what Jesse Jackson had to do to get the blood on that shirt.
Only way Jesse could have gotten that blood was stoop down on that floor with the Lorraine Motel and rake that blood off that floor and put that blood on him. And I went crazy. I really tried to kill Jesse. They grabbed us and all that, but that hurt me so bad. The other thing was, when Abernathy came back, says no need of prayer, no need of cry, no need of nothing. He is going, it's over. He's going to glory. And we called the meeting, the staff meeting, and Jesse claimed to have been ill. And Abernathy told him, Jesse, go ahead to the room and relax. Jesse had to have run like hell that room to that airport. Because he got out of Memphis to Chicago. All us feeling, everybody was still in the motel.
That's right. He had the flight out that night. He sure did. I'll come on.
Yeah, he did that shit. Incident happened, bloop. Did his little thing, hopped in that limo, dip, flew out that night. Like I'm like, yo, that's like you come to a town, do a mission, you get the fuck up out of there.
Yup. Like I said, when the incident happened, that nigga was out that bitch. But right now, I'm watching Super Slide 75. If you got that clip, man, it's been a long time since I've seen this clip.
Come on now.
Cut the televisions on the next morning. That was Jesse Jackson in Chicago with that same bloody shirt on. Telling that same lie. I've never respected Jesse since that moment. When they shot Dr. King, a black guy come running around that corner saying, he whipped that away, he whipped that away. James Earl Ray no more killed Dr. King, and I killed him. And everybody knew it. He was a platoon setup.
Okay.
And the guy said, whip that away, whip that away. I said, who whipped that away? He said, that man ran out that building and dropped the rifle on the sidewalk and jumped in a white Mustang, had a red Alabama tag and took off. Well, hell, I wasn't worried. That's no car in America like a Mustang, but a Mustang. A white red Alabama tag. Where's he going? The police have him like that. And I asked that rifle was left on that sidewalk. That was the rifle that James Earl Ray.
Okay. Damn. So Ron Tyler came forward late as a witness. He admits his father, Russell, used to give money to Ozzie Evers, locate black leader in Memphis, to pay Billy Kyles and Jesse Jackson and Solomon Jones for their intel on Martin Luther King.
What?
Yeah. Paying Jesse Jackson for intel and some other motherfuckers for inform Martin Luther King. What? This corresponds with the counterintelligence program files. What we like to say, COINTELPRO. But counterintelligence program files, his name is in it. Yep, we watching MLK, we watching Malcolm X, we watching Stokely Carmichael. I seen Stokely Carmichael name pop up all through that motherfucker. Which made me go look up Stokely Carmichael. And then I looked up Stokely. I'm like, okay. This guy's a real motherfucking revolutionary. And he walked with Martin Luther King. I'm talking about he was respected by King. I'm talking about he was respected like this. Here's how it was. And this is from Stokely's words. I can't quote him. I'm only paraphrasing what he's saying. But like when he said in so many words, it was like, King, I will walk with you in your nonviolent protest. And I promise I won't fuck nobody up while we protesting. But if anybody lay their hands on you, I'm gonna knock their ass the fuck out. So you can only wonder what Martin Luther King was thinking. He was like, man, this is a real motherfucker. Come on and walk with me. Come and take a walk with me. I'll do your protest with you, man, but I'll fuck somebody up if they touch you. Best believe that. King said, all right, bet. Shouts out to Jordan. What up, though? Jesse getting his ass beat by the ancestors right now. That's fucking hilarious.
Before the assassination earlier in the week, King's room was moved from 202.
Hold on, let's go back.
A white red Alabama.
Let's go back real quick and go
Where's
back.
he going? The police have him like that. And I asked that rifle was left on that sidewalk. That was the rifle that James Earl Ray.
Okay. Damn. So Ron Tyler came forward late as a witness. He admits.
Exactly. And then MLK started backpedaling like, you know what? We need to come and get our check. I walked y'all people into a burning house. I'm fucking sorry. I had a dream that we was gonna work together, but I don't think this shit gonna work. I'm going to Canada. Blam! But people would trip on me for saying some shit like that or even turn a joke about that. Now that's a dark joke right there. But we have our feelings on King, we have our feelings on Jesse Jackson, we have our feelings on all these motherfucking niggas like Al Sharpton too. You know, it's like y'all working with the goddamn enemy to keep us not fighting back. And even what makes it even more fucked up, even the ones that are peaceful was infiltrated and disrupted and disbanded from within because of the powers that shouldn't be. You know, because like there's still a whole bunch of other groups out there that we haven't even heard of that was getting fucked up during this time also. Little small little set groups. You know what I'm saying? That was, you know, trying to help the people. But the key figures that was supposed to be in like the face, you know, like there was a false face, you know, it just like it is what it is. It is what it is when you go do your research, do your due diligence and come to your final conclusion. Like, yeah, These motherfuckers wasn't for us. You know, Jesse Jackson set us back.
His father Russell used to give money to Ozzie Evers, locate black leader in Memphis, to pay Billy Kyles and Jesse Jackson and Solomon Jones for their intel on Martin Luther King.
What?
Before the assassination earlier in the week, King's room was moved from 202 to 306. So he'd be on the
202 to 306. On the day Malcolm X died, there was a seating change. Change the seats like this so motherfuckers can be like this so they can have a perfect shot. You know what I'm saying? You know, like when you start noticing changes in scenery or venues, cancel. Because who the fuck told y'all to do that? No, y'all setting shit up for a perfect shot. I'm not going to be part of that. If I'm going to a place and I stop by the place on the day before and I see how the seating arrangement going to be, how the decorations going to be, I'm looking at my stage. I'm like, okay, all right. And then let's just say, you know, like an hours before showtime, shit gets changed. Nah, I'm out. I'm canceling the show. It's like, why? Because who told y'all to change the seating? You know, we just wanted for a better view. Nah, that's some bullshit. Change the shit back or I'm not coming. Damn. Change the shit back. You got to find a clear shot at Hurricane. But these motherfuckers.
third floor for a clear shot. Clearly, it would make it easier for the gunman. Oz told Jesse to make that room change. They couldn't trust Solomon to go through with it. Wow. Reverend Andrew Young was supposed to be killed the same day as MLK, but the sniper assigned to him didn't have a clear shot. The Memphis Police Department relayed a message to the sniper stating, "Friendlies will not be wearing ties." And we all remember the infamous fight between these two.
Yep. The infamous fight. Jesse Jackson and Martin Luther King. Why the fuck are you not wearing a tie? The code was the friendlies are not wearing a tie. Bam. Bam. Y'all put 2 and 2 together on that.
Because King was like, "Why you not wearing a tie?" Jesse's like, "I don't want to wear no fucking tie. I'm not wearing no tie." That was the last fight they had, literally.
Yep.
That day. That was to identify that Jesse was not the target.
Dang.
Nasty work.
Yep. Dick Gregory did say it. Yep. Dick Gregory said he said that shit. Yep. Because, like, you got to understand the climate of the time. You got to understand the climate of that time. It was hardly anybody you could trust. Every moment was tense. You got to deal with the cops. You got to deal with the KKK. You got to deal with the fucking feds. Who can you trust? Man. You could, man. They found out one of the niggas was an FBI agent. That motherfucker's wilding. Motherfuckers getting paid for intel.
In 88, 75 leaders of different black groups met in Chicago's Hyatt Regency O'Hare to discuss a new black agenda. This is where Jesse Jackson would originally announce that members of the race would prefer to be called African American instead of black.
And bam, that's where we get the classification in the 80s. Motherfucker just set us fucking back with that shit.
And you are free to praise and celebrate whomever. I will not I will heap no praise on Jesse Jackson. I heard Tariq talk about he did nothing wrong to me. Like, what?
Right. This motherfucker made a whole classification of a whole fucking race of people. Like, what? He helped bring that shit in. No more black African American now. Ta-da! Are you happy powers that shouldn't be? Yes, nigga. You know you're not gonna be the president, right? Yeah, I know, but it's good this motherfucking run, though, right? Yeah, it gives him a false image of hope. I am somebody. Thanks, Massa. That's Jesse fucking Jackson. And I'm mad at that bitch nigga got my first name.
Okay, well, I mean, shit. Okay, man. Hey, y'all got it, man.
Right, y'all got it.
I don't give a fuck about no Jesse Jackson. that man set us back. What are you talking about? He
Right.
helped set us back as a people. Hey, it is what it is, man.
Yep.
It is what it is. What do they call him? A soldier for the people, like a lifelong soldier for the people. Like that man was no soldier for the people, not for people that look like him. Hell no, I would never, ever. But that's just me speaking for myself.
Yep. I'm speaking for myself also. Fuck Jesse Jackson after what the fuck I found out about him when it comes to the connections. And same as Al Sharpton. They got Al Sharpton in that same goddamn boat too. But anyway, we out. Peace.
Well, and then Jesse Jackson was mad at Obama won because he wanted to be the token black man president. Exactly. Yep, he was mad because it's like let's just say Obama played ball. Obama played ball. You feel me? Watching Obama's life, this motherfucker was he was doing shit and he became a senator somewhere. Jesse Jackson was a motherfucker that just walked with King and helped provide intel, then your ass became a candidate for presidency. Just to give black people a false sense of hope. Like shit. But at the end of the day, man, fuck that day and Obama. But yeah, man, that shit wild. That shit fucking wild. That shit was fucking wild. But we're gonna play a couple tracks. We're gonna get up out of here. We're gonna play our track. Then we're gonna get up out of here. I just wanted to kind of make it quick. I just wanted to make a quick one. Like get it out the way. I'm mad that motherfucker got my first name. I'm fucking heated about that. Not to mention, Jesse was out here fucking hoes. I'm fucking with them hoes, Jesse. They forget about that. They got you be a president out here fucking all these hoes. You wasn't gonna win regardless, nigga. You know they was gonna throw that in your face, motherfucker. But salute Big Dog Philly OG. Yeah, we just got done calling out Jesse Jackson, his bullshit. I kind of wanted to get it out the way because I know Jesse Jackson passed. I just wanted to put it out the way that like he's part of the reason why MLK got popped. But we all know what MLK did. So it's like, he was like, nigga backpedaled at the last minute. Is black people? I walked y'all into a burning house. I'm so sorry. Let's go to the White House and go collect our check. I'm sorry. I'm like, no, it's too late, my nigga. You done lullabied a whole bunch of black people to sleep. Now they really ain't gonna fight the government back. Thanks a lot, MLK. Now it's gonna take another 30, 40 years to try to get black people to rise up against the government. Thanks a lot, MLK. And Jesse Jackson, you fuck. Al Sharpton, you fuck. Come on, man, it's Black History Month. You know what? Yeah. Like I did my Black History Month on Peace. It was on Robert F. Williams. Go look up my video on Robert F. Williams, the true revolutionary. The true revolutionary. You know what I'm saying? Way before the Black Panthers started, the fucking Black Panthers was reading his book, Negroes with Guns. You feel me? Read that. That was a blueprint. But I already did my Black History piece. I'm covering revolutionaries. But I just wanted to cover the Jesse Jackson situation because I know a lot of people are very emotional about Black History Month and a whole bunch of shit, but motherfuckers got to understand, like, some of these motherfucking folks that's supposed to say they fought for us, they didn't. They was fucking agents. So let me call those motherfuckers out. But a person will be like, come on, man, why you calling out Jesse Jackson and MLK and Al Sharpton? And because it's documented of them being agents. Like, so what the fuck are you saying? But it is what it is. I let y'all look it up, do y'all research, do y'all due diligence. Don't take my fucking word for it. You know? But I'm a true revolutionary for life. And And the true revolutionaries were Stokely Carmichael, aka Kwame Ture, and motherfucker Robert F. Williams, Huey P. Newton. I'm going with those three. That's the big three right there. So I think I need to cover Huey P. Newton. I already covered Stokely Carmichael, but like they old videos, I should go back to doing Stokely Carmichael, man. But I just might have to probably play it from another phone on a live on another day. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to get this out the way. Oh shit, my bad. Jesse Owens is realer than Jesse Jackson. I did report on Jesse Owens in elementary school. Hey, yeah, nigga, Jesse Owens was the shit. They used to call me Jesse Owens. I was fast like a motherfucker in school. Hell yeah. And he passed Black History. They got his head. Salute. If I'm saying that right, it's Kaya. Shouts out. Yeah, Jesse Jackson is a spiritual realm. Please, no, I don't. That's just got on MLK ass too for that. You wild. Salute. Hell yeah. Well, let's go to our track. You about to get up out of here. We're gonna play our track. Where our track at? There you go. Well, I'll be back for a Detroit After Dark around like 11.
Yeah, we bringing it back. So cold with the flows when I spit it on tracks. Writing hardcore lyrics, gotta put it on wax. We can't tell lies, we be spitting the facts. Most rappers is trash and they do it for cash.
I'm gonna play this in like 2 more tracks. But I'll be back at 11.
When I'm whipping your ass, let me slow it down quick. This a blast from the past. Underground flows with an old school vibe. Not you can to the beat and remember the rhyme. Real music, you can hear it, you can never deny. Hurricane and join the knock when we be keeping it live. From Detroit to Savannah, let the whole world see. Midwest, Southern soul, make the people believe. Staying revolutionary so my people be free. Throw your hands in the air if you rollin' with me. Underground sound that goes down in Motown. Switching your time, smoke a pound, we smoke clouds. Cold sound, everybody know what goes down. Underground sound, yeah, we bringing it back now. Tell them, Jay. Bringing it back.
Shouts out to Jordan.
Bringing it back.
It's me and Jordan, y'all just coming through.
Back to the underground. Back to the underground. Where it comes from. Back to the underground. Back to where it comes from. Back to the underground. Where it comes. Hey! Breaking it back. 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 Back again, spin the mat just like a paladin. Yeah, we gotta win. The underground is back again. For the ancestors, it's time to take it back again. Spinning mad just like a paladin. Yeah, we gotta win. The underground is back again. For my ancestors. This that underground sound. This that underground sound. This that underground sound. It's time to take it back. This that underground sound. This that underground sound. This that underground sound. It's time to take it back now. Underground sound. This that underground sound.
Classic.
This that underground sound. It's time to take it back now. This that underground sound. This that underground sound. This that underground sound. It's time to take it back now.
You already know what it is. All right, we're gonna hit them with Where is that? Where is that? Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna hit him with this and the baddest. We gonna get up out of here.
But they hit you with some shit you ain't ready for. Got a big ass gun you ain't ready for. But they hit you with some shit you ain't ready for. Got a big ass blade you ain't ready for. But they hit you with some shit you ain't ready for. Got a big ass bomb you ain't ready for. But they hit you with some shit you ain't ready for. You ain't motherfucking ready, ho. But they hit you with some shit you ain't ready for. Got a big ass gun you ain't ready for. But they hit you with some shit you ain't ready for. Got a big ass blade you ain't ready for. But they hit you with some shit you ain't ready for. Got a big ass bomb you ain't ready for. But they hit you with some shit you ain't ready for. You ain't motherfucking ready, ho. But they hit you with something you ain't ready for. 4-4, take it down, about to let it go. Take it down, now your brains all on the floor. Everybody get down on the fucking floor. Get the money, get the running out the fucking dough. Get the whip, gotta deal, we gotta go. Eliminate every enemy on the boat. Sniper, rifle, gotta let them know. Exterminate, catching too many bodies. You and your girl caught you doing Pilates. So you driving Bugatti, I got a laser weapon. And I want a motherfucker know what they can do to your body. We caught a coup to the lava, we use some frequency weapons to teach a lesson. I know what it's gonna bring out spaghetti. A demon level the element. Better growth and development. The revolution here, we gotta stay relevant. But they hit you with some shit you ain't ready for. Got a big ass gun you ain't ready for. But they hit you with some shit you ain't ready for. Got a big ass blade you ain't ready for. But they hit you with some shit you ain't ready for. Got a big ass bomb you ain't ready for. But they hit you with some shit you ain't ready for. Motherfuckers ain't ready, ho. But they hit you with some shit you ain't ready for. Got a big ass gun you ain't ready for. But they hit you with some shit you ain't ready for. Got a big ass blade you ain't ready for. But they hit you with some shit you ain't ready for. Got a big ass bomb you ain't ready for. But they hit you with some shit you ain't ready for. You motherfuckers ain't ready, ho. But they hit you with something you ain't ready for. 4 color point bullets that'll take a soul. Soul flying out the body while you shake and roll. Rolling up a bag of weed, gotta fucking smoke. Smoking with a bag chick while we load up. Up the mag with me motherfucking show up. Up in it when I'm getting up in haircuts. We got a bunch of money, I gave her haircut. Cause the feds catching too many bodies. You and the cops gonna cry to your mommy. I don't fuck with the folly. If anybody gonna be talking about me, I murder you, then I bury the body. You think this shit is a hobby? I got a weapon stand over your body. You better run, cause here come the body. Somebody stop me, but you cannot deny me. The revolution is here, and I brought a fucking gun to the park.
About to get up out of here. The last song. This is my newest track.
313.
It's called Who the Baddest. Who's bad? Who's bad?
Who the baddest? I'm the baddest. Got this fucking automatic. About to make you feel the static. Make these haters run and panic. Who the baddest? I'm the baddest. Got this fucking automatic. About to make you feel the static. Make these haters run and panic. Who the baddest? I'm the baddest. Got this fucking automatic. About to make you feel the static. Make these haters run and panic. Who the baddest? I'm the baddest. Got this fucking automatic. About to make you feel the static. Make these haters run and panic. Gun fanatic, raging, blasting, everybody fucking panic. Bullets raining, now you damage, damn it. I'm a fucking savage, savage, like I'm Randy Savage. Infiltrated, steal the package, hacking while your plane is landing. Damn, he gotta hack the planet, blasting fire like a dragon. Drag his ass into a canyon, granted, now the feds abandoned. Take his soul, make it vanish, vanish to the dark abyss. Do you know who you fucking with? This that Detroit gutter shit, toss you in the gutter trick. Who the baddest? I'm the baddest. Got this fucking automatic. About to make you feel the static. Make the haters run and panic. Who the baddest? I'm the baddest. Got this fucking automatic. About to make you feel the static. Make the haters run and panic. Who the baddest? I'm the baddest. Got this fucking automatic. About to make you feel the static. Make them haters run and panic. Who the baddest? I'm the baddest. Got this fucking automatic. About to make you feel the static. Make them haters run and panic. It is tragic when I manage. Take the evil off the planet. No more struggle, no more famine. Gather freedom while I'm blasting. This is for my rebel masses. Blasting fascists with the passion. Dressing up like an assassin. Caught you slipping while you're planning. Feeling like I'm Corbin Dallas. Got a chick that's whooping asses. Laughing while I'm losing magic. Change the course of the planet. So dramatic when you panic. See the bullets go sporadic. Yeah, the scene is gonna be graphic. Tell me who the fucking baddest. Who the baddest? I'm the baddest. baddest. Got this fucking automatic, about to make it feel the static. Make big haters running panic. Who the baddest? I'm the baddest. Got this fucking automatic, about to make you feel the static. Make these haters running panic. Who the baddest? I'm the baddest. Got this fucking automatic, about to make you feel the static. Make big haters running panic. Who the baddest? I'm the baddest. Got this fucking automatic, about to make you feel the static. Make these haters running panic.
Shouts out to everybody. I'm gonna catch y'all in a minute. See y'all at 11 for Detroit After Dark. Shout out to Jordan. Shout out to everybody on the playback. We out. Peace.